Hello and welcome to Friday Night Fashion. I'm Amanda Wakeley.
I'm Jo Elvin.
This week we are reviewing our top looks from Glastonbury, which has been quite a fun festival.
Quite fun.
Quite fun.
Yeah. Not that either of us went.
No,
Look great.
not that either of us have ever been in full transparency.
Yeah.
You know, crowd fear and all the rest of it. And actually, it's really good on
Portaloo
television.
fear.
Yeah, Portaloo fear, all of that. Showing our age. But there were some cool looks. Not masses, it has to be said. But I am going to start with one of my absolute favourites, which was Jo Whiley, before she lost her voice, in her Queens of Archive.
Isn't it amazing?
Yellow dress.
Yeah.
Just spectacular. And this is quite a cool brand that I've only really recently come across, and very sustainable, cool. Take a look at it. You know, very, very impressive.
They definitely have some real sort of show-stopping. What I love about it is, to me, I just don't get on with festivals. It's just would never be my natural habitat. So kudos to Jo, because no way would I think to pack that for a festival. I would just be thinking of the mud and the wellies they have to go with. Granted, I know she's doing the telly, so she's got to make an effort, and she's probably got a nice little stage where she gets to be protected from a lot of the great unwashed. And sorry, they are very unwashed after about 48 hours. But I loved it, and I think it was probably the dress of the festival.
It was for me too. And you know, if you think about a festival, you're outside, so you get the wind, and I always think about how clothes move, either on you or in a breeze, and this just fluttered like a butterfly. So chapeau, Jo Whiley.
I hope you kept that, Jo.
Yeah. Really love that. Yeah, hope you did. Now, moving on, Imi Waterhouse, I thought looked pretty cool in her red cords. Just the whole thing felt very, very chic, very put together, good for a festival, all weathers, many layers, a hoodie, an oversized shirt. It's working for me.
It's really cool. It's very studied in its relaxed look, if you know what I mean. You know, the artfully untucked shirt, the little neckerchief, just so it's like I don't know, to me a festival should be chuck it on, and it just somehow accidentally looks amazing, a la Kate Moss in the noughties. So that's probably more considered than I would like, but they're all very nice pieces.
But I think you bring up a good point, because I think that we saw a lot of fashion that had been placed at this festival.
Yeah.
An awful lot of
hats off, Barber.
Yeah,
hats off,
Barber. Yeah. Sorrel boots. Yeah, Barber, really.
I mean, yeah. Speaking of sorrel, if someone ever wanted to give me a pair of sorrel boots, I wouldn't say no. I like them.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good, and they're good in the snow.
Yeah,
too.
Amazing.
Let's just talk about product placement for a second.
I know.
Stormzy and Maya Jama.
Look at this. What do you think? I mean, look. Are they Britain's coolest couple? Yes. Yes, they are. I mean, and that's just it. They're just beautiful. They're cool. They've got it going on. I love red and white. I love Stormzy's. Is that Valentino? Yeah. And Maya's in the Dior.
Yeah.
Is a festival the place for that kind of real sort of like dressed up, or maybe they're just like, fuck you, we're living our best lives? And
I think there is an element of fuck you, we're living our best lives,
good for
and
them.
We can wear gazillions pounds worth of maybe gifted product anyhow, but they do look pretty cool in it. Yeah.
They do.
Now, Sienna, I always think of Sienna as sort of the queen of the festival.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because Sienna this year, to my mind, has got most of the column inches, the press, you know, most people like leading their Glastonbury coverage with this look of Sienna. Because in years gone by, Sienna has been the queen of the festival, as she still clearly is. But she was the real poster child for that Matthew Williamson style of boho, you know, almost like the flower crowns, and not quite, but almost the glittery wings and the tiny little sequined, barely there slip dresses. Now she's gone full country.
full country. She's in a check Barber top.
I love that.
Which I think is super cool. I just wonder how much she got paid to wear that.
Maybe she just likes it, Amanda. Why be so cynical?
Yeah, because she's wearing Barber.
Or do you think she got paid, or they just said, "Would you like some free shit to wear to the festival?"
I don't think that's how it works with Sienna.
Really? Yeah. Gosh, I'm so wide-eyed.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But that'll have to be. I wonder if that clashes with the M&S deal.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Alexa.
Well, Alexa is just. She always manages it, doesn't she? She's always just going to be the coolest girl, and I love that juxtaposition of the really flimsy, girly, almost Victorian doll-like little dress with the chunky Barber coat and boots. It's really cool.
Yeah. She's nailed that look, and she's got a collaboration, funnily enough, with Barber coming out, and she is wearing a Barber.
I actually, full disclosure, I do own an Alexa Chung Barber coat, and it serves me well.
It serves you well.
Yeah.
Some of the performers I thought really were fantastic. I loved Olivia Dean in her custom Chipova Luina.
It's quite Westwoody, isn't it, though?
It is.
Yeah.
And I love this little tribute in her top to her grandmother.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think really, really beautiful. With that little Westwood-esque tartan mini.
Very, very cool. Oh, my friend Nadine Marabi, not my friend, but it's just I really love this brand, and Lauren Laverne is wearing one of her signature sparkly suits. I put it in mostly because I wanted to see what you thought, because we don't often agree on Nadine Marabi, but I think it's a great option for a Glastonbury presenter. I think she looks great.
I think you've got it right when you say a Glastonbury presenter, because if you're in the crowd, you ain't wearing that.
No.
But actually, it's fun and it's over the top and it's joyous.
But I think an adventurous Glastonbury festival goer could pop that over like a cute little black leotard or something like that and look amazing.
And their wellies.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Clara Ano.
Oh, love Clara. Always looking spectacular. Rocking a beautiful Bottega black pleated denim mini there. There's very few styles that I sort of like feel like, oh, I wish I could wear that. That's one thing I don't think I can wear that I wish I could wear. I love that schoolgirl sort of vibe.
Yeah, it's sort of mini kilt, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really great with that. I think, is that Tina Turner on her top? Yep, really cool.
Yep.
And I also liked her Westwood knitted dress as well.
I love that with what looks like a very beautiful Bottega
incredible
shirt jacket over the top. What I love about Clara is I have never seen her without this huge grin on her face, and she's just joyful to look at.
She's incredibly entertaining, really funny, really witty. She's a good egg. She's a good egg, old Clara.
Good egg.
Yeah.
Jo Whiley in her sparkly short suit.
Jo Whiley wore a lot of amazing things, and my goodness, the pins.
Those legs, Jo, whatever you're doing, good job.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I don't know. I wish I knew where that place it was short suit is from. But,
I have searched the internet and can't find out where it is, where it's from, but she's really looking cool there.
Yeah, love it.
Cara Delevingne.
In the nicest possible way, not asked at all about this matchy match. I just don't.
It feels like Cara Delevingne sort of matching Anna Taylor-Joy, or the other way around. It feels like that's quite a staged image to me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just not seeing what everybody else is seeing. That to me is my daughter going to Sainsbury's. That's what she. Honestly, it's without the Tiffany jewelry. I stress.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I must admit, I love that credit of both wore boots by Sorrel.
Yeah. Well, very good. Yeah.
So
I like Cara's better.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sorrel have placed that well. Now, in terms of musicians, Berner Boy and his custom Vuitton, I just love it.
Very here for this. Perhaps we have Cowboy Carter to thank for this progression in Western blingery that I absolutely love it. It's giving me a mashup of Beyonce and Lil Nas X.
Yep.
And he's looking phenomenal.
And I have to say, I would love to see those jeans in real life, because I should think they're absolute works of art. They're all studded. Tell you what it reminds me of. Those jeans remind me of Voyage jeans from back in the 90s.
Oh my
Do you remember? They had those
God.
crazy, crazy, beautiful, embroidered, encrusted with
They used to live in
studs
my
and-
street, those guys, in a big black house. Yeah.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
it's true.
Dua Lipa, Off Air. I love this and Millermeister cargo skirt, the
Yeah.
leather cargo skirt. I think super, super cool.
Yeah.
And I have to say, performing wise, I want to know what you think of this because I loved her Versace look. I thought it was really, really cool. I loved the way it moved. I loved the fact it looked like just the best possible leotard, one piece, and then almost like she'd tied her shirt around her hips. And it wasn't, it was a skirt, but
I think it's really cool. I think my favorite on stage was, I haven't called it up, but she had a little black leather mini that had a massive belt buckle with the belt thing that went down her leg. I like that more.
Yeah, I found that sort of overworked, over exaggerated.
Well, I do apologize. I mean, she's great. No, as a performer and a pop star, she's probably, I find her a bit underwhelming. So I don't get that excited about Dua Lipa as a concept.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Only headlined Glastonbury. Who did you enjoy?
I really liked, there's a, what's that band called? The Last Supper or the Last Friday
Oh, yes.
night?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Here, the last dinner party.
I'm so cool, aren't
and
I?
we have got
Yeah.
Abigail Morris here.
Looking amazing.
Doesn't she look super
just really
cool
into the
in
theatre
it?
at all. I only happened to walk into the lounge room when they were on and stayed because I really found them really fantastic. Yeah.
Super cool. I just love that dress. It's dip dyed. There's sort of nothing accidental about it. That very oversized top, beautiful, pleated sleeves.
Really beautiful.
Yeah. I'm talking about performances. Marina Abramovich wearing custom Riccardo Tisci.
I don't really get the subtle message there.
It's really not subtle,
I'm
is
joking.
it?
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Yeah.
The CND sign. Yeah, yes.
Let's talk about Little Sims, who I just thought looked incredible. She's so phenomenal. And I really loved, I'm a sucker for anything tartan. I'm a sucker for anything midi. I love it with that custom leather jacket. It's just, I don't think anybody dresses like her.
I think she's super, super cool. And it's sort of a natural cool. You don't feel like she's been styled by someone. No. It feels very authentic to her. And yeah, I love that jacket and the kilt. Really, really cool. Talking about performance clothes.
Oh, Janelle Monáe.
Yeah.
Absolute queen.
In that black and white floral cape, striped cape, really powerful in terms of something, for a performance.
Janelle is somebody who I don't understand why is not more famous. I think she's an incredible musician. I know she's had a lot of fame as an actress, but her albums are beloved and sell like hotcakes. But for some reason, she hasn't cut through like a lot of other performers, and she so deserves it. She is just incredible. And she knows, look at it, she knows she's good. It looks incredible.
Still time. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope. So back to the crowd. Saffron Hooking. How cool is she looking? Another barber, I have to say, but a very good one.
That to me is, exactly. It's like, it's just effortless.
That's proper effortless festival dressing. The barber mini wellies.
I'm always trying to convince my husband that bucket hats are a great thing. And this might be the one woman who could wear it in a way that convinces him, because I'm certainly not convincing him.
Bucket hats are a tricky one, I would say.
I think they're cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Never been my thing, I have to say. But I can imagine that
I love them.
Yeah. Here's Cara in what looks like a camo.
Have they got matching jackets on again?
They're twinning, aren't they? Are they trying to make a big statement?
I guess. Yeah.
So they're a couple. do we think?
No, I don't think that. No, she just got married, Anya. Yeah.
Well, maybe she's having a weekend away.
Amanda!
So
clutch my pearls. Yeah.
So yeah, they are twinning though.
Yeah, they are. And, you know, fair play to them.
Fair play. And let's just finish on Lila Moss. Kate Moss, again, sort of Sienna, Kate, they really were the queens of Glastonbury, weren't they?
Yeah,
Early
now
days.
we've got a fresh generation.
We do.
And yeah, I like that dress actually.
So we've got Lila, clearly sponsored by Rat and Boa.
Yeah, I've not heard of Rat and Boa. Have you?
And so I think I wasn't aware of it. I think it's quite a young brand, but I do love the whole little slip dress thing with the heavy biker boots.
Yeah, if you've got the legs for it, yes, indeed.
It really works.
Yeah.
And then this little two-piece, semi-sheer graphic print. It works.
Was Kate Moss at Glastonbury?
I didn't see her.
Because I was thinking, it was like, I wouldn't want to, it must be weird when your mum's like the cool Glastonbury person, but then you want to go, but do you really want to go with your mum? And even if your mum is cool.
I think.
It's a conundrum very few of us can really appreciate and understand.
I can't imagine my mother ever being at Glastonbury, but
yeah.
Hey ho. And then finally, Belle Powley,
yeah.
in Nobody's Child.
Nobody's Child. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I mean, they're a really great, affordable, sustainable brand. And I think she looks really cool.
She does look really cool.
Yeah.
She looks a little bit more polished than your regular Glastonbury goer.
Maybe she had a nice yurt, and so she could go and freshen up in her own VIP bathroom.
It sort of looks like it.
It does, doesn't it?
Complete with the little headband. Yeah, everything looks sort of cool, polished.
Have you ever been to Glastonbury?
I've never been.
No, me either. No.
She's not going, by the sounds of things.
I don't think anyone's going to be heartbroken.
I think you'll be on your sofa with a glass of wine, watching it.
Well, you know me and Amanda, I don't like to drink.
I know that. Not. Anyhow, on that happy note, next week, Jo and I will be packing 2 suitcases to go to the same destination in very different ways. So watch this space, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.